No. What it was, I got released from Salem when I turned 18. That was like the final time I was locked up as a juvenile. Of course, I had been in and out of juvenile prison. And then I was living at my parents' house again. I was 18. I was just living back in their basement. Their basement is like a fucking hotel suite, man. They got a fucking nice house. And so I basically had the entire basement to myself. Like I said, nice. And I was just out being drunk and getting high. I mean, I just got out of Salem. I'd been out for like a week, and my mom was like, "What are you going to do with your life?" And I was like, "I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead." She's like, "Were you making any money?" Because I was already in a band. She was like, "Are you making any money playing in that bandery?" And I was like, "Fuck no." I don't make money playing music. I said I get free fucking drinks. Yeah, that's about it. And I get a bar tab. And she's like, "Well, you're still on your dad's insurance, even though you're 18, because you live here with us. And there is a business school up on Harper Road in a Harper Park called Valley Training Center, and they have this 3 month accounting clerk certificate program. And you've always been good with numbers. Would you go if we paid for it?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess. You know, that's fine." She's like, "Well, we got to go buy you some clothes. I'll buy you some clothes because it's a business school. You got to wear a suit and a tie every day." And I was like, "Mom, I have money." Because I had like $10,000 in a shoebox. When I got out of Salem, I went straight to my mom and dad's basement and pushed up a drop tile in their drop ceiling. And I had a shoebox up there. And in that shoebox, I had like a 9mm pistol and like an ounce of cocaine, $10,000 in cash. Just, throw away shit, man. And I was like, "I'll buy some fucking clothes, Bob. That's okay." And she was like, "Well, okay, well, yeah, that's fine. I'll take you shopping." I was like, "Well, I'm driving," because my mom's driving always scared me to death. And she smelled alcohol all over me. And she was like, "No, you're not driving my car. I can smell alcohol all over you." But so she took me out shopping and I got some clothes. And you had to know how to type 45 words a minute to get into that school. If I didn't know how to type, but I didn't have a typewriter. They actually had a typing entrance test. So I just drew a diagram of a keyboard on a piece of paper and taught myself how to type that way in like just a few days. Not very well. I mean, like Gail, Derek's mom, she could type 120 words a minute on a fucking manual typewriter. But I got to where I could type 45 words a minute, like on a computer keyboard. That was as good as I got. Then once I got into school, I was okay. But I'm not bragging or anything, but I was like the smartest one there. I mean, it was like really easy stuff, man. They just taught you the basic assets plus liabilities equals owner's equity accounting equation. Gail, she was there. She was the complete opposite of all the girls I'd ever been with. She was like this goody two shoes. She wouldn't even cuss or anything. I was like, "This is the girl I want to be the mother of my child." Because she approached me and was like, "Hey, would you help me with these fractions? I'm having problems with my fractions." And I was like, "Yeah, I can help you with your fractions." And then she asked me if I would come over to her apartment for dinner. She was like, "My mom taught me how to cook. I'm a really good cook, and you look like you could use some meat on your bones." And I was like, "Yeah, I'll come over to your apartment." And I never left. I went over there. We were together. We were together for 4 years, and I was almost 20 when Derek was born, and stayed with her for 2 more years. So I was there for Derek's everyday life for the first 2 years of his life. But then when she and I separated, we remained close. I still gave her anything she wanted and always paid child support and all that. So it was cool.